Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Sorry, a little bit late. Been queuing in slow moving traffic to get here, so
Not my slow driving this week.
wait for a few people to get on. Just looking near the mics. Again, like last week, guys, we're right by a busy main road, so you may well hear stuff.
We're fully matching tonight, I've just realised.
We are, yeah. Copying my style.
You had it first. I think I could see a few people have joined. Hi Christine.
Hi Christine. Hi
Hi
Sherry.
Sherry. Hi Dawn.
Hi Dawn. We'll just wait for a few more people to get on.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you very much. Hi
Hi Katie. Hi Damien. Thanks for joining, guys.
Can someone confirm that can hear us?
Hi Jess.
Hi Jess.
All eager to watch tonight.
Huh?
Don't think we've had as many people ever join once like that. Perfect. Thank you, Dawn.
Thank you, Dawn.
Thank you, Katie.
Right, guys, we are.
Hi, Dean.
Hi, Dean. We are at location. It took us a while to get here because we were stuck behind really slow moving traffic. So we will get on with it quite swiftly. Hi, Sammy.
Hi, Sammy.
So we are at a place. It's not all that far from where we are. We've travelled about, what, 35 minutes, 30 minutes?
Yeah. Half hour.
Not much. We've had this place down to come to for quite a while. We've just always been wary of the fact that it is very close to the main road. So we are gonna do it. But as you can probably hear on the live, there is a lot of traffic going past at the minute. So hopefully it'll quieten down as the live goes on. So
hi Jackie, we're all good. Hope you're well too.
Hi Jackie.
And as you can see from one of the messages in the chat, we do have someone's birthday, one of our followers.
It is Sammy's birthday, guys, so if everyone can just give her a happy birthday. Hi Karen.
Hi Karen.
Right. Do we take a walk up to it? Or?
Yeah, I think we do it.
I don't know how close we can get to them ones. Well, we can get as close as we want, can't we? But it's whether people are going to say something. But we're yeah, guys, thanks for joining us tonight. It's not our usual night. Sherry, in response to that, yes, you will. We're in communications with someone about it currently. So we know they're going to be on their way to us, but we're not 100% sure as to the exact time. So they are on the way. We know they're on the way. I'm not going to give you any more details about it until we know for certain the date they're coming, but it's going to be soon. So, you know, that, guys, just in case you weren't aware, that's in reference to one of the posts that we put out, that there's someone.
Hi Lee, hi Mum.
Going to be joining us. Hi guys. Right, I reckon we start walking up to that point.
Hi Patricia.
Hi Patricia. If we turn the camera around and we'll show you where we are. Basically, guys, we are there's a lot of rock houses here currently. They're now bricked up and not used, but these were once lived in. The reason we're actually here isn't for a rock house, it's for a tunnel in these cliffs. tunnel that is known as Lavingtons Hole. Now, as you can see, Lavingtons Hole. Lavingtons Hole itself is up that way. All of this is part of what was constructed at the time, but Lavingtons Hole itself was used for a purpose. Or dug for a purpose, I should say. It never actually got used for the purpose it was dug for. So,
should we do a walk up? While
we should do a walk up. I'll show you the place, and then I'll do my my little story time, shall we?
Story time with Ian. Beautiful place, isn't it?
The thing is, like I said, guys, all down here was all actually used for it was rock houses. So this part isn't the reason we're here, but obviously it's the start of the walk up. The part that we're actually here for is up this area.
Ian, you do know you've got to start your story with once upon a time, like you've done in the past.
Well, the reason we're here this week, guys, like I say, we've put this one off for a while due to the fact that the proximity to the main road. But having done the one we did last week, this is linked to it. So that's why we've chosen to come here this week.
In a kingdom far, far away.
Now, anyone that knows Lavington Hole will know where we are.
Oh, there's a nice...
oh, lovely. Let's not forget that there.
Yeah,
later.
we don't want to step into that.
See that up there? This here, guys, is the entranceway. And that up there, you can see it's the ledge. That goes into the rocks, right the way into the cliff face, for 69 foot. It was supposed to be dug for 70 foot, but they didn't do the last foot for a reason. So, shall I go into story time?
Story time with Ian.
Story time with Ian, there we go. Right, guys, Lavingtons Hole. I'll tell you where it is because we're on a public road. We're not doing anything we shouldn't be doing. We're in Bridgenorth, guys. So, as I said, last week's location at St Oswald's Priory was built by Alfred the Great's granddaughter. Well, this week's location was instructed and built by Alfred the Great's grandson, by the name of Colonel Lavington. As you can see, the name, Lavingtons Hole. On March the 31st, 1646, during the Civil War, so again we're back with the parliamentarians and the royalists, Bridgenorth was a massive royalist stronghold. Bridgenorth became under siege from the parliamentary forces, and the royalists retreated to Bridgenorth Castle, which is now 3 or 4 walls, I believe, ruins, pretty much directly above where we are, by around 70 feet. Now, while they were barricading into the castle, it was actually their own incendiary missiles and anything they could light fire to, basically, that were fired from the castle, that caused the majority of Bridgenorth itself to burn down, including St Leonard's Church on the opposite side of these, but on Upper Town, because in Bridgenorth, guys, there's an Upper and a Lower Town. We're currently in Lower Town at the Rock Houses, and Lavingtons Hole is a hole in the cliffs that go up to the Upper Town, but don't actually come through to the Upper Town and miss it by 1 foot. Now, when St Leonard's Church burnt down, the whole of Bridgenorth Town's records and archives burnt down with it, because they were all stored there. In just 2 days, most of the town was destroyed by fire and all the fighting that was happening. But the royalists remain held up in the castle on top of the hill, directly above us. Now, after 3 weeks of continued and relentless attack on the castle itself, Colonel Lavington had had enough. He took charge and ordered a team of 80 plus parliamentary soldiers to dig a 70-foot tunnel under Castle Hill, starting here. There was 2 purposes to this. They knew that the royalists stored all of their gunpowder, and firepower in St Mary's Church, again directly above us, as it's next door to the castle. They wanted to dig as close to the surface level as possible and blow the church up, causing all the gunpowder to explode, rendering the royalists unable to continue to fight. And the second purpose was, until they reached the required level, it gave the parliamentarians some form of respite from the constant fire that was on the torched surface of Bridgenorth. And that is where the rock houses came into play, because it was this gap here and all of the houses that you've seen down there, where originally they were built as just a shelter from the fire, effectively, because they were being rained down upon by fire. So it was offering some form of safety to the soldiers. However, with the multiple collapses along the way while building this hole, many lives were actually lost in the dig itself. Believed to be as many as 40 soldiers that died inside this tunnel. Only 69 foot of the tunnel was actually dug, like I said, as on the 26th of April 1646 the royalists surrendered, having been made aware of the tunnel that was being dug and its chosen location. Therefore, they surrendered, being beaten and most likely killed in war, to becoming prisoners of war instead. By the imminent, obviously this would have been because of the imminent explosion and loss of firepower by themselves, and therefore unable to fight anyway. So they took the option to hand themselves in effectively, surrender and live. Due to safety reasons, obviously we're not allowed in there. It's not opened up for anyone in the public to go into. And there was actually a recent collapse, as recent as about 7 years ago, in part of the actual tunnel. It caused some destabilisation on the ground above it as well. So, but as I said, this area that we're at now would have actually been used for soldiers to have a little bit of respite between their digging shifts, as would have some of the others down there, but this would have been the main area because this is the entrance to the tunnel. It was, like I say, also used as rock houses between the 1500s and 1700s too, and there are still several rock houses along this cliff face, as we've shown you earlier on. There are more over on the other side. You can see them just about through the tree line. I don't know whether you'll get it on the camera. Can you see the cliff over there through that tree?
Yeah, I can see it. I don't know whether the chat can
zoom in or so up. That way. There. So, guys, hold on. There. Over there in the distance. There's my hand. There we go. There's more rock houses. They're on the other side of the river, and they come with a completely different story. Because, yes, they were used as houses, but they were also related to witchcraft. Of which, one of the witches that lived there was originally brought up in one of these rock houses, as the story goes. So, there could be a correlation between the two as well. So, just so as you know. There are more along this line that go into the town as well, but they're actually still used as storage facilities for some of the businesses. So these rock houses have continued to have some form of use on them as well. Now, believe it or not, we are so close to the main road. There are a lot of reported sightings here, guys. People report seeing what we would probably say is the obvious: soldiers gathering, soldiers walking around. They report a lot of burning smells. Now, I can see where people have tried to light fires and stuff, so that could be why, but I'm not currently smelling a burning smell. So if we start smelling one, then that could be why. But currently, I'm not smelling anything. You?
I can't smell anything
No.
either.
There are reports of fires being seen here often, and they're often reported by the neighbours that literally live opposite this place. But as quickly as they see them, they're gone. So, also, quite randomly, because it's not something that you'd expect from here, it's not what we've got a story of, but there's a lot of reports of poltergeist activity here, where things are thrown at people, growls are heard, people feel as though they're being pushed and even hit. So obviously that's something we've got to be aware of. And also, this follows on. If you follow this around this path, it takes you to the castle. So all of this area is linked together. So the castle itself is also related to a lot of these sightings. One of the other sightings that is mainly seen around the castle but has been seen here as well is children seen playing around by the entrance. Now, whether or not that's actually children playing, because you can just walk up onto here like we have, or is this the spirits of children that could have lived here when this was actually a house? We're not sure, but they are all reports of things that have been seen. Now, like I said, guys, the castle ruins itself is directly above where we are. We can walk around to there, but the problem we've got is the gates to the park where it's in get locked. And they're locked from, I believe it's 7:30. So in order to get in there, we would have to be climbing over gates that we really shouldn't be doing. So, you know, we may take a walk up that way later on and just show you the ruins if we can see them. I'm pretty sure you can, can't you, from up there?
Should be able to.
Well, I've been here loads in the day, so I'm pretty sure you can, because you go up that way and you can cross over to the Severn Valley Railway as well. So, just to go through the history of the castle itself was founded in 1101 by Robert de Bell. He was the son of a French Earl, Roger de Montgomery. In 1642, as per the story I've just told you about the Civil War, Cromwell's Roundheads arrived in Bridgenorth with orders to take the castle. They were the parliamentarians, or part of the parliamentarians. Weeks of intense battles, tugging, hundreds of lives lost and destroyed buildings later, the royalists surrendered, and the parliamentarians then took it upon themselves to completely destroy the castle. And all that was left is the ruins that are still there now. Now, an interesting fact is the remains that you can see now actually lean at an angle of 15 degrees, which is 4 times that of the lean on the Tower of Pisa. So there you go.
Interesting fact of the day, that.
Exactly. And again, the sightings are very much the same as what are here, but there is also up there reports of robed men in lines walking between the gardens of the church and next door to where the castle ruins are. These could be monks or canons, we're not sure, but there are a lot of reports of sightings of them. There's also a lady in grey that wears a veil. Again, most likely linked to the church up there. Could be linked to the castle, we're not sure. The only other thing that is heard often up there, and is reported by people that live in the upper town, is they hear shrieking as though somebody's screaming in pain. But again, when it's investigated, there's no one up there. So that is all the information I've got for you guys. There are more on the board dotted about, but it's not a history state of mind, it's paranormal state of mind. So I've given you the story. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Did you get yourselves a cup of tea and listen to that, did you? Hopefully we can find some of that as well. That's what we want. So guys, as always, I'm Ian.
And I'm Connor.
We're Paranormal State of Mind.
Let's do this. Right, I'll flip the camera back around. So thank you. There's been a few people who've joined since. So thank you for joining, guys. And Emma, thank you for sending the stars as well.
Thank you for the stars, guys. Really appreciate it.
So, should we get straight into it?
Yeah. Get the equipment out there. You know what we could do? We get a stick or something. Getting rid of that, because I know one of us is going to stand in it. Is there a stick anywhere? I ain't grabbing one of them because that's. Oh, there's one right behind us. I know what we'll do.
Going Bear Grylls now.
I hope that's a dog.
Oh, by the way, say hello to Twitch. It's Twitch, isn't it?
It's Twitch, yeah.
That's the name.
We have already told them that
that's the name that's won the competition.
We won it about a month ago, mate.
Yeah, and we've actually not referred to the bear as Twitch yet, so we do apologise.
We have.
I don't think I have.
You haven't, I have.
Well, I do apologise to Twitch, but this is Twitch.
Yeah. You better apologise to him, mate.
Sorry, Twitch. We're going to put some of the equipment inside because we can put our hands through there. So,
are the hats available to buy? We got them, Jess, just so as we've got some. We can get them and we can make them available, but they're not on our store. We've had these made elsewhere. So if anybody wants one of these hats, guys, I'll show them you. It's got our logos on. If anyone does want one, get in touch with me and I'll let you know how much it'd be, because obviously we'd have to pay for postage and stuff as well then, and we'll sort it that way if you want to. So, but they're not on our shop. These aren't, you can't click the link on the Facebook page and order these. Although the new merch is out, guys, that's on there, so get yourselves over there if you want some and check that out. Thank you very much, guys. They're liking the caps.
They're liking the caps. So, got a new EMF.
We've got a new EMF as well, guys.
This is quite similar to the original one we've had.
It's a yellow version of the black K2 that we've got, so
can't miss it in the dark.
Yeah.
To anyone who watched last week as well, probably realised that we haven't. It was absolutely insane what's happened at the end of the video. So if you haven't watched it, we had the cross move.
Yeah, the cross moved again for us. It's the second time it's moved, but it moved by quite a distance.
So hopefully, again tonight, it does it. Right. I might put some... I might put that on the outside.
That'll be handy for the summer, no more sunburn. Yeah, that's right, Karen. I've got to remember to take a hat first. Do you know what, though? I did actually take a hat with me. I left it in the car. So it was... It definitely was, guys. It was... Last week was brilliant, like in terms of the results we got. And it all seemed to come together massively at the end as well, which was just unbelievable. So... We're kind of setting the stuff up there. Dot it all around the actual entrance part as well, mate. I'm going to take a little stroll up here and show you some of the rest of this cliff face. Because... Oh, thanks, Dean. Hope you enjoyed it, mate. You can see the attempts to dig more basically tunnels and what are known as rock houses, but they kind of gave up. Certain areas of the cliff were too hard to do it in, so walking up this path, see, we're not actually supposed to go any further because, as you can see, footway closed. It's because there was actually a bit of a rock fall, so it goes right the way up there. There was a rock fall, and that is part of a bridge there, and you're not actually supposed to walk past that part of the bridge anymore. So, but people clearly do, because it's all been moved over. So we'll see what happens down here, and then if it comes to it, we'll have a walk up to the top as well. Although, guys, if we do walk up to the top, you'll have to bear with us, because it's fairly steep and it's a long way around. Be quicker if we could use this tunnel. You finished? There you go, guys. Connor is set
Modelling
up.
it. Ian, I'm modelling the hat. Who needs paid models, eh?
There you go.
God, we're getting good at passing this over.
No, you never even know which one of us had it.
So, put a cat ball up here.
We are being watched.
Hopefully that... are we actually?
Yeah.
What, from down there?
Yeah, there's two old blokes down the bottom, stood there looking at us.
So hopefully that gets pushed off. We've had it happen before.
But if it does, hopefully we can reach it.
Yeah, if you do spirits want to push it off, don't push it too far. We've got a bell there. So hopefully that rings. And then I've put 3 cat balls outside of the cave. I've got a couple of cat balls, 3 in there as well. The teddy bear.
The other thing.
And then I've got the cross down, which is, as you can see, is in the outline. So if that does move, we will know. And then we've got the 2 EMFs, which are going off, but I don't know if I'm standing. No, that shouldn't be going off like they are, should it? I'm nowhere near these, am I?
Well, we'll move a little bit further back anyway, but they shouldn't be going off from that now. Oh, I don't want to put it down.
They're definitely watching us now.
Making a bit of noise now, aren't we? Oh my God, just want to put you down. There we go. Let me zip you back
So
up.
yeah, these EMFs are going off.
Zip you back up. I've got 2 more as well here.
Look at that.
Where else do I put one? I'll put one down here. I have removed the danger. Just don't walk into the grass. Right. You can start.
Right, the call out.
Yeah, because it's usually me.
That's going off already. That stopped, then went back off. On again.
What is it? So that's going bonkers as well. Bite.
Okay, I'll do the call out.
There we go then.
Hi spirits, my name's Connor.
My name's Ian.
We're a group of paranormal investigators called Paranormal State of Mind. We're here today just to communicate with yourselves, just to show that both are...
Stop now.
Stop now.
Yeah.
We're here to communicate with yourselves, just to prove that both of our worlds can communicate with each other. Is there anybody with us right now? We have laid equipment on the ground. Some equipment you might be familiar with, for example, the bell that we've placed up there. And then you've got the teddy bear. And you've also got the cross. They're more items you'll be familiar with. We have got clear balls dotted around, some up high, some low, some inside the cave and outside the cave. If you touch them, just like this, they light up. You've also got the black device there, and then the yellow device there. If you go anywhere near them, they're designed to pick up... it's gone off again. They're designed to pick up your energy. What do they call it?
Electromagnetic.
Magnetic. So it's designed to pick up if you're standing next to them. We've also got a another device here.
REM
If
pod.
you go anywhere near that, it will make a noise. The teddy bear, as I mentioned earlier, if you touch that, where the belly's pink, it will make a noise again. And also, please feel free to move the cross. And then play with the bell if you choose to do so.
And in my hands, guys, and for you spirits, is a spirit talker. It's a device that we use that we believe we're able to communicate with you through your voice. So please try and use your voice with us as well. It's really strange because you can hear loads of stuff moving directly above us.
Yeah.
Literally directly above us. It's really weird.
Thank you for the stars, Sammy.
Thank you very much. So as Connor said, spirits, if you're with us now, please come forward. Please communicate with us. We mean you no harm. We're here purely to try and communicate with you. We want to show people it's possible to do so. We've done this many times now, and we believe that we have been able to do so. We always like to go somewhere that's got a lot of history, and we're aware of what this place was for, and that it was never actually used for its full purpose.
People have been around this area and have seen sightings. So if you could do that tonight as well, that would be brilliant.
If you could show yourself to us, that'd be brilliant. That's what we'd like. The one thing we're really trying to get is an actual sighting that we can say, there you go, world.
Please feel free to use our energy as well. If you need energy.
Use our energy, use the device's energy. The balls that Connor's pointed out to yourself, or yourselves, they light up red and blue. If you touch them, pass through them, pick them up, you can throw them. Do whatever you want to do with them. Touch the teddy, touch the EMFs, touch the black device with the little silver stick on it, move the cross, ring the bell. You do whatever you feel comfortable doing, spirits. And if you want to communicate via voice, please do so too.
Hi Claire, thank you for joining. Hope you're well.
So are there any spirits with us tonight It's literally just come through saying the bench straight away.
Have you seen the bench since we've...
The only bench was down there, and it was by where them two blocks were.
Probably warning us.
Mavis, okay. I'm pretty sure Mavis wouldn't have been one of the soldiers, but as I said, this place was also used as a house. So Mavis, you knocked. Okay, well if you've knocked, thank you very much. Could you do that again for us? It's hard for us to hear with the noise in the background. So could you knock for us again? If you're able to do that, it'd be brilliant.
Have you been affecting our equipment so far? Have you set the cat balls off? And have you also been making the EMF devices, the black box and the yellow box, have you been making them go up?
Don't move.
Don't move.
As I said about the EMF, they went up. They stopped, and as I started talking about them again, they both went up. Is that you making them go up? Making it go green upwards to yellow at the moment. You able to confirm this for us? There've been rumours here that people have been pushed, things have been pushed. As you can see that you like our equipment, thank you.
We like your equipment, guys.
Please feel free to play with it, use it. I was just about to say about people who've witnessed things being pushed here or being pushed. We have put equipment up high. The clear bores, the bow. If you could push that off, that'd be brilliant. Is that something you can do, or do you need to build energy before you can do that? You got one up there. Oh, and where the metal cage is, you got a bow and another clear bore.
Fail. What do you mean by fail? Are you talking about the tunnel? Are you talking about our equipment?
If you're willing to show yourself tonight, can you make the black device or the yellow device go all the way up to red?
What did you go all posh for then, mate? If you're willing to show yourself tonight.
We're in quite an affluent area, aren't we, Ian? Very affluent compared to where I am.
Connor's going all posh to speak to the spirits. Mavis, if you're still with us, can you tell us what you meant by fail? Was that somebody else that's with us?
Violet.
Violet. Is it talking about the teddy?
Could be.
Is that violet?
I said pink earlier.
It's pinky purple, isn't it? What are you stating is violet? Or is that somebody's name? Is it somebody else that's talking to us?
Witness.
Witness. What do you want us to witness?
No, we haven't got anything purple on, Jess. You haven't got anything purple on, have you?
No.
You say you like our equipment?
Grace.
Grace. Getting a lot of women's names
Yeah.
coming through.
Could you play with some more of our equipment, please? Maybe use the teddy bear, set off the clear balls like you did earlier. It's there for you to play with. Like I said earlier, use our energy if you need to. Or use the equipment's energy.
Black eyes.
Black eyes. I don't know the relevance of black eyes to this place, but
Are you inside the hole at the moment?
are you on the other side of the gate?
Are you watching us from in there?
We can't get into there.
Watching us from the dark? Are you on the ledge,
I'm no
perhaps?
longer in pain.
You're no longer in pain. Well, that's good. Why were you in pain?
They're going up, aren't they, the EMFs?
Yeah, we're far too far away for them to be affected by us now.
Trees.
Trees.
We do have many trees around
There's
us.
a lot of trees around us. And we are hearing things in the trees. Is that yourself that's making those noises?
I'm very happy.
I'm very happy. I'm glad that you're happy.
Don't think so. The EMS wouldn't. Good question. The EMS wouldn't go off because being next to the metal, could it?
No, because it's electromagnetic currents. It's got to be a current.
It's got to be.
Yeah. It detects what it believes to be like humans carrying an electromagnetic field within the system.
What does that come through saying? Violence?
Guidance.
Oh, guidance. It's a violence then.
If the metal was setting them off, it'd be setting their own pod off as well.
Yeah.
Conjure.
Conjure.
You,
Okay.
you're trying to conjure up energy. I'm scared to speak now because I feel like you're going to call me posh again. Saying I'm trying to be...
I've never heard you speak like that, mate. So.
I'm afraid I'm going to say something that's going to come out like...
Oh, there's more there.
Oh, God.
Don't stay away from that bit.
I don't know. I was about to put the camera on it then.
Why?
No one wants to see that.
I'm pretty sure no one wants to see her find a dog nest. Can you let us know what you mean by conjure? Well, it's kind of right. Are you trying to conjure up energy to communicate with us?
Saw torture.
Saw torture. Again, I have no idea what you mean in the relevance of that to this location. May well have been something that took place here, but it's not something that we're aware of. So could you give us more information?
There's no memorial plaques and trees, is there here?
Not here, the memorial plaque is down the bottom where I stood.
Okay.
There's also a little memorial plaque on that well thing there. And then for a while, as you can see, there's a cross down there. For a while, one of the actual rock houses here was used as a place of worship. It wasn't actually ever registered of any kind of a church, but people used to gather. It was the larger one down the bottom. People used to gather there. And it's remembered by that cross. So,
I'm reaching out.
you're reaching out. Okay. Are you reaching out to the rails?
Do you feel trapped in there?
Come and join us. We're friendly. Just want to talk to you. I'd come and sit in there with you, but we can't get in.
You're misinterpreting me.
We're misinterpreting you. Okay. So what do you mean by you're reaching out? Do you mean you're trying to communicate with us? You're trying to talk?
Maybe they're Neil Diamond.
Wow.
Did you like my joke then?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
This one, okay, it's really cool. I'll prove the gates aren't electrified, guys. There's no current through them whatsoever.
There.
Dare.
We're playing Truth and Dare now.
Wow, okay.
I dare you to
Show yourself.
show yourself, yeah? Or set one of the cat balls off. The clear balls.
If you don't have the energy to show yourself, use our equipment to show yourself to us.
Maybe we're speaking to a child right now. Are we speaking to a child? Is that a game you used to play? Dares.
It's either that or is Jess right in what she's put? Are we speaking to ladies that would have been known as witches? Has the word conjures come up as well? Like I say, guys, this area was known for witchcraft and witches living in the area, but the actual witch houses are the other side of the river. Smell.
I mean, it's reported that there are smells here.
Yeah, there are smells of burning here.
It's either that or they're
quite
talking
often.
about the dog poo.
I'm touching your leg.
Touching my leg.
Yeah, Jade, I did notice that as soon as when I asked them if it was a child, I noticed it spiked right up. The EMFs did. Are you playing games with us at the moment?
It's gone off.
Others are scared.
Right. Thank you very much for doing that.
Is that you confirming that you are children or that you are playing games with us? Could you do that again, please, if you are confirming that you're playing games with us?
They're spiking a lot now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right, so both EMFs are going up quite high now, guys, and we've just had a different cat ball go off.
What was your connection with this place? Could you tell us, please? Could you use the device that Ian's got in his hand and tell us what your connection to this place was? If you are children, or if it's a child here, please feel free to play with Twitch. Our Teddy, touch it, it'll make a noise.
You touch it, it'll start beeping.
The road.
The road. It's just come through on the spirit talker saying the road, guys. Obviously, we've made you aware there is a main road directly behind us. So it's something we are very much aware of.
Is there anything you'd like us to do? Is there anything you want from us? We're asking you all these questions. Is there anything you want from us? We'll try our hardest. Can't promise we'll do everything you say.
Or if we can help you in any way, just ask us.
Show.
Show.
You want us to show ourselves, or you want you want us to help you to be able to show yourself?
Are you saying you'd like to show yourself to us? If you'd like to do that and you need energy, use our energy. It'll be worth it for that, because that's what we want.
It's true what Jess said. The road could probably be a bit confusing because it's a newish thing. Where the layouts are a lot more busier. Are you scared of the road?
I'd know what a road is, but it wouldn't be this kind. You are forgiving. Thank you very much.
Is there something you'd like us to show you when I asked the question before? Is there any way you can confirm that by using the device Ian's got in his hand, or by setting off one of the equipment?
Never. Okay.
Please come forward.
Burned.
Burned. So it's just come through saying burned, guys. Obviously, we're aware that the whole of this town was on fire. The whole of Bridgenorth burned.
Is this it's a good question, Jade. Is this location popular for other investigators? Do you know of many people who do come here, who do?
It has been done. A lot of people that, well, say a lot of people. I've seen two groups that have done this. One did it during the day, and the other one came up. It was about 3 a.m, and it's literally about half an hour video.
Yeah.
They literally jump out of the car. They come up and they had some the dowsing rods, and they were trying to talk and being pointed in directions and stuff like that. They didn't have any of the equipment that we've got. It was an interesting watch, but not a lot happened in terms of communication. It was, they were asking questions, and it'd be, if it closed, it was a yes, it stayed open, it was a no. So it was just a lot of yes, no answers. So, which we do have a different app on the phone as well, guys. I think I've got on this one actually, where we do have a yes, no. Florence, another female name. So we've got a Mavis, a Florence. Who else was there?
Grace.
Grace. Violet.
See, they do keep going up the EMS.
They keep spiking. They go nothing and then does it all. That one was going crazy when that went off.
What's that device?
What? Which one are you talking about? The one in my hand? The one in my hand, we know it to be a phone. It's a device that you wouldn't be aware of, but you can use it to have certain things on it. And we've got something called a spirit talker. It uses radio frequency waves to try and pick up your voice. So we believe that if you try to communicate with us, which is what we're doing, we can hear words that you're saying and we can respond to you.
It's an interesting thing Jess has just said. The gates being, are they iron?
Yeah.
Because there is a theory that ghosts struggle to pass through iron.
Okay.
And it weakens them. Might be why they're struggling to show themselves.
Right. So that's why they're saying they want to be able to show. Okay.
Thank you, Jess.
So if you're inside there, can you get out?
Please leave here.
Please leave here. Why do you want us to leave? We've come to talk to you. You won't be leaving just yet. There's all manner of noises coming from above us, isn't there?
Video.
That is what we are doing now on my device, just like what Ian's got in his hand. It's a phone. It was called a phone.
We use that one to video, and it allows us to show. See, this is where you know that other investigators have been up here if they know what it is, because that is not something that they know what it was. So yes, it is something that does video, and we're using our video to show people that aren't here what's going on while we are here.
Yes, as Sherry's just said in the chat, please feel free to move the cross.
Please do it again.
That is a symbol that you will be aware of.
It is.
It's been around for, well,
it's a holy symbol
since the world was created.
Two churches in this town before it burnt down, and there is actually a giant cross just down there to the side of us. Anniversary. I am talking about the anniversary of.
Do you know what's really weird?
Something
down there says that something to do with an anniversary is there on a sign.
Was there?
Yeah, to do with this grounds.
Oh, okay. We'll have to go and see what it says in a minute.
I'm pretty sure when we...
Well, Connor's just said, guys, that there is a sign somewhere that says the word anniversary.
I don't know if it's particularly linked to the story, but I don't know. They've won awards here for maintaining this place, because obviously it is really nice. They do look after it here.
The garden area is lovely, isn't it? It's just, obviously, there's a reason why this place is here. Emma, another female. These clearly are not soldiers.
If I come up to the gate and I put my hand through or my arm to reach out.
I lived right here.
You lived right here. Okay. So you lived in this when it was a rock house, was it? Is that you, Emma? Is that you saying that you lived here?
Be careful.
Be careful. What do we need to be careful of? Is there something here we need to be careful of, or someone?
All cut ball.
Oh, okay. Is
Trust
that
the man.
trust the man? Okay. What man do we need to trust? So yours is brighter, but mine goes a lot further.
Yeah.
Isn't it mad how back in 1400s they thought, do you know what, we'll just dig our way up instead.
Yeah. Just one day it literally sounds like real life Minecraft.
Yeah. One day just decided, I've had enough of this. Let's dig
just
ourselves
dig.
up instead.
Let's just dig. Thank you for setting that cat ball off for us, the clear ball. You able to do that again?
Was that in response to me saying we need to be careful of someone? Because when I asked that, the cat ball went off.
Serendipity.
Serendipity.
Chicken jockey. In response to Minecraft. That's when you can tell that someone's got kids.
Yeah.
Or their kids are into Minecraft.
Oh, my son's massively into Minecraft, but I can't even stand to watch it. It literally...
There is no peace.
There is no peace. Why is there no peace? Is it because of the road? Because it is very noisy. Obviously, this wouldn't have been here when you were here. If there was a road here, it certainly wouldn't have been this busy.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Are you still with us?
You are special.
You're special. Thank you. We're special. My mum always told me I was as well.
Is there anywhere else you'd like us to be on this land? Are we in the wrong place, maybe?
Gargoyle.
Aren't they those? They like these statues at church.
At churches.
Yeah.
And they're saying they want us to go up the top.
Is that in response to saying are we in the wrong place? Should we be? Should we be going to the church?
Yeah.
That's a very direct response.
Connor's just said, are we in the wrong place? Should we be going to the church? And it's come through saying, yeah.
Thank you for that very clear response. Might push my luck a little bit more. Could you set one of the clear balls off to confirm that again? Just like you have done already tonight.
I'll make the teddy bear beep.
People have seen me.
People have seen you.
Have they seen you at the church? Are you the lady in the grey veil?
Are there any small lights? There's no lights, is there?
I don't know whether is it the these things keep flying because it looks like little lights.
There's
in the
like
camera.
little flies and stuff flying around right in front of us. Legion. There was an army, there was a legion of soldiers.
It's very annoying that it's said about the church because obviously we can't get there really, can we?
You're not supposed to.
We can be on the outside of the gate.
Well, the church you can get to. Because you'd walk past the castle to get to the church.
Laura.
Is that another lady's
Ladies'
name?
name.
Anguish.
Anguish. Problem is, I don't know how far we can get before we cut off there. And the other way round to it, we've got to walk right in through to the town and all the way up and then back across.
And that
Usually,
when we're here, guys, we go up on the
yeah, we go up on the cliff railway.
but that's not
It's
open now.
closed. If we can't get up that way, the only other way is we'd have to walk all the way through the town, up all the hill, back through the high street, and all the way back down to the bottom where the castle is.
So are we packing up here or what we
I
doing?
don't know. We've had some response here, haven't we?
Yeah.
So
The only issue is if we move, we don't really want to leave this here, do we?
we're nowhere near it, so we can't leave stuff, can we?
So can we actually get in the church? Like not in the church, but can we get on the...
You can get to the lawn area in front of it.
Yeah.
Can't go in. Bad.
Do we let the chat decide?
Well, they can. It's a journey, mate. I'm not gonna lie. If Sammy's watching her, she'll say ding. It's quite far there.
Is that to do with the lights, Jade?
There's no lights in it. Alone.
But you can, on the camera, you can see something on the camera here now. You can see something at the back. Can you see that dot? But that's something on the wall. It's these.
Oh,
they've
there's
got
one of
up
these.
there. Yeah, I think
We can see you all.
You can see us.
there's one of them, like
There's one of them
above
on
the
wall
arch
at
as
the
well.
back. And then there's one right above us.
Potential.
Are the comments playing up again?
I don't know.
Investigate.
Investigate.
Shall I have a look on my Facebook?
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I can't look on mine because we're on it.
Sinister.
Sinister. Okay. So what do you mean by sinister? You said you can see us.
yeah, the comments are playing up.
What are we on yours? You said you can see us.
Yeah, the comments are playing up. You'll have to bear with us, guys, with responding. The comments are playing up on Facebook.
There's also one of them right at the top there.
Are you saying the church is sinister? Are you saying the church is sinister?
Dread.
Choose.
What do you want us to choose?
Choose.
What do you want us to choose? There are many more come for us, that one.
Are you afraid?
There's a lot in there. We're not afraid, no. Why do you want us to be? Is that why you're coming through these words now? Sinister and dread. We're not afraid, no. Guys, beware. Just want you to be aware, we are currently not receiving your comments on the live. So Connor's on his phone at the minute trying to catch up with some of the comments. We're not receiving the things that you're typing on the live at the minute. Hopefully it'll catch back up. It did last week, didn't it?
It did eventually come back in line with the comments.
My name is Edward. Right, so this is the first male that we've had come forward. Edward, if you're with us,
Great.
your life was great. Very pleased for you. If you are with us, Edward, can you prove to us you're with us? Can you set one of our devices off? You light up one of the balls. They flash red and blue. Go near the yellow box or the black box with the lights on. It changes from green to red. Touch the teddy bear. It'll beep at you. Touch the silver stick on the black device. That'll beep at you. Or ring the bell. Can you do something for us to confirm that you're still with us and that you are trying to communicate?
My name is Harry.
Another male's name through now.
Right, so we're getting males' names coming through now, guys.
You able to push one of the clear balls off? That's situated
They've
higher.
started spiking up again, haven't they?
Yeah.
It's when they've started spiking up that the
bit,
balls,
isn't it?
yeah, that the balls have gone off, hasn't it?
Margaret.
Margaret. Okay, so we've got another female's name.
Karen has said that Facebook has been playing up.
Yeah, I mean, we are live, guys, so we've got to be thankful for that, because we've had it in the past where we've just not been able to get live, even though we've had signal.
Can you ring the bell, Spirit?
Can you do that? You copy us? Could you move the cross?
Did you all used to live in the rock houses?
Murdered. You were murdered? Were you in the battle? Or is this a completely different story?
You are seen.
We are seen. That's brilliant. Can you be seen? We've heard that people have seen people up here. Can you show yourself?
Yeah. Good comment, Jess. Are these the names of the people that have been murdered?
What was that noise then?
Don't know. Strange, isn't it?
Like a bang. I don't know if you heard that then, guys. It was a really strange bang noise.
Kindness.
Kindness. So we've gone from sinister and dread, and we're back onto kindness.
Different emotions.
Damnation.
And Jess just heard some knocking.
What?
Jess just heard knocking.
Knocking. There was definitely a loud bang.
Yeah. Jade heard 2 bangs.
Was that you, Spirit? Or Spirit? If it was, thank you for doing so. Could you do it again? Show us you're with us.
Inspiration.
Inspiration. Are you saying you need inspiration to do that? I don't know how we can inspire you to do something other than asking you politely. We've also heard that people report being pushed or hit. Is that you that does that? I keep hearing noises there. Oh God.
You weren't pushed then.
I wasn't pushed. I nearly went flying down the stairs, guys.
What's that? That just come through?
Go back there.
Go back there.
Is it telling you to go back down the stairs? You're right though, I didn't know, did he?
Nah, I'm fine. Go back there, and then he said my stomach. As I moved away from looking down there to here again, it said go back there.
Ian fell down.
Did you hear me?
Ian went down the step a bit then, Jade, so that might have been the noise from the timber.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on. Fell down that top step, guys.
That is right,
though.
Jess. At
I'm all right.
least you didn't stand in the poo.
No, I moved that. And for anyone that watched the live that we did on the Isle of Wight, or that I did on the Isle of Wight with H, I didn't fall over like I did on that one. So it's gone very quiet, hasn't it?
That's going
Listen
up
to
again.
my voice.
Listen to my voice. We're listening.
Bad spirits here.
There are bad spirits here, apparently.
Right. It's
Who are the
off.
bad spirits?
It's going crazy, that is, the one EMF.
The black one's going crazy. We're far too far away to affect that.
It's going right up now.
Yeah, the black EMF, guys, is going all the way up to orange. There's only one more light from there. Don't know how well you can actually see it on the screen. There's 5 lights on there, and it's all the way up to the 4th one. Hierarchy.
Sammy heard a shh.
Okay. It's gone.
Here.
We're here. Okay.
Is your energy building now?
You're here with us now. Don't be fearful. We're not. Come forward. Show yourselves to us. We won't hurt you. Thank you very much. We're not afraid. We're not fearful. You're not going to hurt us. We appreciate that. Can you come forward and show yourselves to us?
I wonder if the hole is a portal, hence why the constant EMF
Agony.
fluctuations. Could very well be. We have had, we've been to places where we believe there's been portals passing through.
Yeah, I was in graveyard with it on my arm, wasn't
Yeah.
I?
You were so brave.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, guys, when we did our lone vigils, which I still got to post Connor's up, but because Connor's not got the same kind of device I've got, his video isn't compatible with anything I've got. So it wants to be used on Apple software.
What was that last comment that just come through?
My childhood.
Horses and then my childhood.
Oh. Well, Do you think they're referring to the roads?
Well, it would have been horses back in the
Yeah.
day, wouldn't it?
Play games.
I like to play games. Okay. This is starting to sound like a film. Would you like to play a game?
Don't think I like the ending of this film.
Do you like to play games? What games do you like to play?
Listen.
Listen.
What are we listening out for?
Are you trying to communicate with us? We've gone completely still again. Connor, the EMS have gone completely still
They
again.
just stopped.
I don't know if you've seen, guy, we've not moved at all. And the EMF that was lighting up all the way up to orange is just on green. It's not detecting anything now.
So Jade is starting to go out and do her videos again. They're looking to go to George Jarvis School next month. Is that one you've heard
That's
of?
the one that we were talking about going to.
It's meant to be really, really good.
You can do an overnighter there as well. Oh, it's back again. It's back.
There we go. Please feel free to play with Twitch. You've just said this was
your home.
was your home. Please feel free to play with the teddy bear that's in your home, Twitch. I think you're right, Jess. I do think they're playing games.
It's going, and then
Yeah. We're being played with.
there's three of us. Okay.
Are you all children? Okay.
What was that? That's like a rock that's just come falling down,
Yeah.
isn't it? And again.
Do you know what was weird? It said three of us and three birds came out. Just three birds flew out there.
Yeah, so just out that bush there that overhangs the cliff. As it said, there's three of us. Three birds have just come flying out of there. And then just to the side of there, it was like some little rocks falling off the actual cliff face. And they fell down into the channel. Obviously, that's something we've got to be aware of, because that's why that footpath is supposedly closed, because there was a small rockfall there. So they closed it to the public. People are obviously walking up there because they've moved all the signs over. So did all three of you live here? Susan. So Susan, did you live here? Who are the other two?
Gun.
Gun.
I am hearing bangs as well, Jess. There's been a few bangs.
Yeah, there's some really loud bangs, and then as it's just done that one bang, it said gun.
Yeah, which is strange.
There's some really loud bangs. I don't know what it is. It's loud like gunfire, but I wouldn't say it is gunfire.
Do you not fully trust myself and Ian being here? Are you hiding behind these games? Are you actually scared of us, and that's why you're playing games with us, because you're hiding behind the fact that you are scared or you don't trust us being here?
Demon.
Oh, right, okay. Not what you really want to hear, is it?
Are you saying you're a demon? Are you saying we're demons? Are you warning us there's a demon here? Like I said earlier, we're aware that someone apparently pushes people and hits people.
Yeah, Jade, there is a history of witches here.
Yeah, well, the history for witchcraft is actually it's the other side of the river. So, I'll show you guys. Just in the distance there, where the cars are heading towards, that's the bridge that takes you over the river. So you can see a car going across it now. So that's the River Severn. It's a massive river, and there's a lot of the lower town on that side of the river. But on the other side of the embankment, as I showed earlier on, you can see just through the tree line,
Christine.
there's some more red cliffs. And
another
that was
woman's
where there
name.
was more. Yeah, another woman's name, Christine.
We've had a lot of women's names come
Yeah.
through tonight.
The other red cliffs up there are the ones that are related to the witchcraft stories. You can't actually get up to them. Where they are, there's actually no access up to anymore because they've built stuff around it. So, like I said, alone again. That's twice now.
Yeah, it said that earlier, didn't it?
Well, yeah, so the witchcraft stories, guys, they are prominent here, but not specifically for this one. The link and correlation between this place.
What?
Whoa. Guys, something was thrown.
That's just got up to red as well.
Something was thrown. Did you guys hear that? It bounced off the rail.
Yeah, that was 100% thrown.
Something was thrown then.
Christine.
Christine again.
Was that you, Christine, who threw that?
Christine, I'm only 6.
Was it you just threw that?
Christine, did you throw that at the railings? Are you trying to throw it at us? I hope you guys heard that then, because that hit the railings.
It was like there.
That was 100% something thrown then, guys. That wasn't.
That was, yeah.
There's nothing to fall from here. Because directly above us is just cliff. So if that's falling, we're in trouble. But something just hit the railing.
You able to do that again for us, Christine? We'll look away.
It was as we were looking over there, wasn't it?
Yeah, we turned around and it happened.
So we're looking over this way, talking about the witches.
You able to chuck something again?
We live in the shadows.
You live in the shadows. Okay. So when we weren't looking, you threw something. Did you try and throw it at us? Or were you just trying to get our attention? Inside.
I was about to reply to Jess saying that Nanny's rocking Kimber. She put that's meant to be for witchcraft, and I know that for a fact.
We've got a video on YouTube for that. Yes. I've been there. I did it's about a half an hour video. We go there specifically for that reason. Connor wasn't with me. It was myself and Sammy that went there.
Thank you for the stars, Sammy.
Well, thank you for the stars. So
Karen did ask for the spirit to throw stones earlier as well.
Oh, cheers, Karen. Thanks for that.
You were meant to say not at us, Karen.
Yeah, guys, I hope you heard that on the live because it hit the railings. Something was thrown.
And then that EMF went straight
and it went
to
absolutely
red.
crazy. The black EMF went straight up to red.
Are you able to do that again for us, please? I know we've asked. And I know you're probably hiding now or even playing games with us.
See, but nothing's
But
coming
if you
from
could
this.
do
either.
that again, that would be absolutely awesome.
It would show to us that you're with us now.
I'm hiding.
I'm
There we
hiding.
go. Look, I'm hiding. Is that you? Is that you, Christine? Are you hiding? Is it still Christine we're talking to?
Why are you hiding, Christine?
You're right. Paranormal. Yeah.
I've had paranormal experience.
Tonight.
I live just down there in one of the flats,
Oh, okay.
and there was a big handprint on my sofa. And no matter how hard I tried to get rid of it, I couldn't get rid of it. So I tried putting my hand on the sofa and pressing the tried to stroke the dogs because they breathe safe, thinking that's what it was. Yeah, handprint. Then it went. Took photos of it. Still there. Still there now. Just one
Wow.
hand.
Just won't go.
Wet.
Well, we've just had something chucked at us a minute ago.
Thanks, Smith.
And now my dog's getting in the way. I do apologise. He's probably going to piss up or something, so I'm going to remove him. Come here, Russell. Don't.
He may get scared because if he touches any of that, it's going to start beeping.
Russell. Russell, would you come away? Russell. Russell. Oh. Right, you come away. Come on. Dogs, come on. Come on. Come on. Russell, you just terrified. I know this.
We've got Russell with us, guys.
Come on. Russell, come on. Russell. Look, you come up there and get you. Russell.
I don't think Russell wants to leave.
Russell.
Josiah.
Yeah.
Come here. Russell. Russell. Come here. He's like this all the time. So sweet. Right, get down there. Come on. You say you're good. Come on.
Cheers. Thank you very
you.
much.
TV or anything? Or
We're on Facebook and YouTube.
what is it called?
Paranormal State of Mind. So, sir, just follow us.
I'm not going to look at this one because I've come up here every night and if I see
Might put you off.
going back to the handprint now.
See you later.
See you later.
Right, guys, I don't know whether you just heard that lady, but she lives in the flat at the end of these rock houses. And she just told us that she's had something that
I've been here 50 years.
she believes to be paranormal in her flat tonight. And that she had a handprint on her sofa. It's only her there and it wasn't hers. It's going off again. So the EMF's going,
Malevolence.
okay. So that's crazy. She just walked up to us and this stops talking again.
Yeah.
Grandma.
And now the second,
We've had that
yeah,
quite a lot though.
every
haven't we?
time someone comes up to us or walks past us, it
Yeah.
just stops. That's just happened again.
Sammy,
Yeah,
thank you
that's
for the
going
stars.
crazy again,
Yeah, the
or
EMF
was.
keeps going up, doesn't it? Keeps spiking.
Yeah, so the EMF's going crazy again, and the spirit talker started working again now that she's left.
Are you still hiding?
Christine, are you still with us? Are you hiding still?
Are you hiding because you know someone else was around? Did you start to get comfortable with this, and then because there's other people, you could sense other people around, you've gone into hiding?
Don't hide. Come and see us.
Chuck something again if you could.
Yeah, come and play. You said you like to play games. Come and play. If you are only 6, play with the equipment. Use them as toys. Make things beat. Make things flash.
Susan.
Susan again.
I was going to say, we've had that name, haven't we, already?
Yeah. So we've had Susan come through twice and Christine come through twice. You said there was 3 of them. So is it Christine, Susan, somebody else?
Challenge.
Challenge. You going to give us a challenge? Do you want us to challenge you? Come forward. Come and meet me. I'm standing at your house. Come and greet me.
Could you copy this?
I'm going to have to get the torch on now because it's just pitch black on the screen.
You saw me.
I saw you.
You're going to say, I'm not sure, something.
No, I saw something, but I
Up
think
there.
it was. I'm actually sure it was when you just dipped your torch. It was the shadow that moved on your torch.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you know it's got like the crosshair on it.
Up there?
Yeah. As you dipped your torch, I thought I saw the shadow move.
I can't protect you.
You can't protect us. What do we need protecting from?
Stroke.
Stroke. What do you mean by that?
Oh, Malcolm, thank you for the
I'm
stars.
listening to everything.
I'm listening to everything. Okay. If you're listening to everything, have you heard our requests?
Sammy reckons
My
before
name is Helen.
the lady came and spoke to us, she reckons she may have saw a little girl.
Okay. It said Christine was 6.
Which would make sense. A little girl hiding.
Okay. So let's see if we can get screenshots of that then as well.
Yeah, the live is
brilliant.
glitching because it's doing it on mine.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
In heaven.
In heaven. Christine, if you're still with us, It's a noisy motorbike. Oh, we've just had another comment.
Oh, we're back. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Oh, well, thank you very much for joining, Jade.
Yeah, thank you, Jade. Thank you for watching.
We'll keep you guys in the loop if we do go to the school, because it is one that we're looking at potentially booking.
Hopefully we'll get to see yourself and Miles at the school if we do go.
It's saying slow connection again, but
Are you able to chuck something at us again?
can you throw something at us again? Thing is, there are loads of little stones and stuff inside there.
Times.
It sounded like a stone hitting the railing, didn't it?
It was, even if it fell, it wouldn't have, it hit the railing.
Yeah. Right, so we're starting to get the comments back through now, guys. So thanks for bearing with us. There's the comments that have been on my screen so far, probably from about 40 minutes ago. We will do, Jade. Thank you very much for watching. Christine, if you're still here with us, you can have that now. I've just realised I've had the blooming camera all night. What's going on? Christine, I'm here. I'm right in the entrance to your home. She's over there.
Where? Where is Christine?
That was me, guys.
Show yourself, Christine. Come out and play.
Careful standing there, because that's where I threw the stuff. I really want to go up there.
I know. It's very inviting, isn't it?
Because I know it goes 69 foot up. Connection.
You never guess what.
Wow.
Look at your bar. I'm full.
Wow.
We've never had that, have we?
Yeah. Full bar of signal, guys. We've been treated tonight. It's gone really quiet again though, and these aren't going off either. It's like in waves, isn't it? It comes and goes. If you're still here, are you trying to build energy? Is that why you have to keep leaving? And these will suddenly start spiking up, and then these have gone off when they spike up.
Should we move on to Necro?
Yeah.
Trigger.
Trigger. The
I'm
items.
intrigued.
You're intrigued. Okay, well, the items we put down on the floor, they've got names to us, but they are what's collectively known as trigger items. And they're there just to try and get you to react, to get you to respond with us.
I will double check, but I don't think it has.
What's that?
No, the cross hasn't moved.
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
It's not moved. Should we move to Necro then?
Yeah, I'm going to switch on to Necro, guys. See what comes of that.
Get out.
That just quite clearly said get out. Why do you want us to get out? Was that why you threw something at us? You trying to scare us?
Is Christine still hiding?
What was that?
That was really weird, that was, wasn't it? Is Christine still in the hole?
Did that say stupid? I don't know. What did he say? It was weird. Kristen, if you're still here, please try and use your voice. Throw something again. I keep looking up there, man.
I know.
I think it was when you dipped your torch, because yours got a crosshair on it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
As you dipped it, I thought I saw the crosshair move. But literally as I thought I saw that, it straight away said, "Did you see me?" So I'm not sure now. If you were up there and tried to show yourself to me earlier, and it wasn't the light making it do that, can you do it again?
So yes.
Okay. Come forward and show yourself to us then.
Could you chuck something through that hole up there? Could you launch something this way? A rock, perhaps? Imagine if a rock just flies out there now. Could you drop something down from there?
What did I say?
No idea.
My name's Ian.
My name's Connor.
We're friendly. We mean you no harm. Please come forward and communicate. Use the device in my hand. Use the device you've laid on the floor.
So listen, what?
Who is it we're talking to now? Can you give us your name?
It's Ian.
No, they said Ian or Stephen. It's strange that we're asking it, but I really wanted to throw stuff at us again.
I know.
Like, that was definitely something thrown.
When is it normal to ask someone to throw something at you?
It pinged off the railings. It was. That's not something just falling. For it to hit the railing like that, it's been thrown.
Just heard dig,
Dig.
which
Okay.
would have been relevant.
Well, massively. Sammy said Stephen. I thought I heard Stephen. When you said Ian, I thought it was Stephen. So you're talking about digging? So Stephen, is it you that's with us?
Does that go away before?
Did I say two faces? Stephen, did you have to dig here? Were you a parliamentarian? Were you part of the battle? Did you dig this tunnel for Colonel Lavington? Definitely movement behind you there.
There is, yeah.
We're seeing a lot. There's a lot of noises and stuff going on around us now, guys.
I'd hate to be that flat over there.
Yeah.
That window looks directly onto this this bit.
And that lady just said, because she's in the flats at the end of these. So when we first walked in, there's a block of flats there.
A handprint.
And she's getting paranormal activity in her flat. Has that happened because we're here?
Who knows?
Because we're asking for it?
Shall I get the cat balls in?
You can do. You'll have to keep your torch on then. Yeah, just the EMFs have just gone dead. There's nothing on them. Cat balls aren't going off. EMF's not going off. Currently, it wasn't people that fell down the hole as they were digging out the hole in order to try and go up through the cliff to where the church was, where the gunpowder was being kept. There was collapses in the shaft of the hole, and it's there's one behind you as well. Connor, one right behind you on the floor.
Nine cat balls.
I don't know. Was that something else then?
Yep.
Okay, something's just been thrown at Connor there, guys. I heard it.
I didn't jump. Totally didn't jump then.
You're on camera. Something else, something was just thrown again, guys.
Was that you, Christine?
We have been asking for him to throw something again. We've waited for you to go close. Strength. Here. Stay. Help. It really is coming through in waves.
So I just said something up there.
Whoa. What was that?
Was it the noise? Was it like an animal?
I don't know.
The noise.
No. We don't know if there was an animal above us just. And when Connor's... He's not doing it then though.
I just say toy.
It sounded like, yeah, toy. Up. There's definitely no more cat balls on the floor.
I don't think so.
Because we do have 10 cat balls.
There's no more out here.
There could still be one in your bag, but...
I don't think there's any in here, is there? Okay. I think that's all of them.
Yeah, I thought I heard Tom as well. Tom, are you with us? It's gone really... It's really quiet again. It's definitely somewhere where the energy needs to
Well, you definitely
really
get
build
things
up.
chucked out here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know if it would have picked up anything actually being thrown at you on camera because it's a bit dark, but... Oh, Sammy said, Connor, check your pocket.
Definitely not this time.
It's gone really quiet again, hasn't it? It's this place, guys, seemingly you get energy and then it just disappears, and then you get more energy and then it disappears again. So I think whatever is here that has been trying to come through and has been throwing stuff at us, because Connor was right by the railings when that just landed. I think it's hitting the railings, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what can be throwing it? There's nothing. I hope we've caught something on that, because I was filming you when you were doing it. Definitely caught your reaction.
I was like, what? I was nervous when I was bent down picking up the cat balls from in there. I was going to get something chucked to my head.
Well, definitely something got chucked.
Sammy's put, are you going up to the castle?
What?
Sammy's put, are you going up to the castle?
I don't know if we can. So the pathway that leads up to the castle is actually shut. There's a sign down the bottom saying about the landslide. So I don't know if we're actually supposed. I don't know if it's safe. I know we can't get into the castle because the castle itself is closed. The gates get locked to the park. But we could have potentially walked up to it, but the path is shut. The only other way up from here as a walk, it's probably going to take us about 45 minutes.
Wow.
Because we have to walk all the way up through into the town, all the way up the hill, all the way back on ourselves, and then it'll be the same on the way back to get back down. And I could potentially drive up, but I don't know where to park up there because it's houses.
It's definitely been an interesting one tonight.
Well, we definitely had stuff thrown at us.
Just start walking back to the car.
I reckon do you know what? Sammy, do you know what? I think we're going to come back and we'll do the castle separate. We'll do the castle as a follow-up to this. Because that way it means that we've done both and we've spent a good amount of time at both.
We got told to go up there anyway, haven't we? So definitely worth a video going to the castle.
Claire, we would be rebels, you know that, but it's not about being rebels, it's about whether or not it's safe for us to do it. It's the footpath actually closed. There was a landslide. The rock face came down. And it's right on that bridge up there.
Where's Layla been tonight, Claire? I've not had any comments saying lock me in that cave.
I would have loved to lock you in there tonight.
Get all the rocks chucked at me.
Yeah, guys. There's a barrier down there stopping you coming up that way. There's this barrier here. Obviously people have been past it. And there's another barrier there. And then I can see another one further up. So for whatever reason, they clearly don't want you to go up this way. So what I'm thinking, guys, is we're going to come back here and do the castle properly. We'll do the castle and the church because the church backs onto it. And we'll finish this as a story then. Instead of just walking up to the castle and showing it here and maybe having 10 minutes up there, we'll do it justice and do it properly. I don't think you can get back through that way, mate.
Is it not this way?
We've got to walk down this way because that footpath's closed.
Jess, thank you for the stars.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm thinking that we do that, you know. I've put the spirit talker back on while we walk back down. Just realised I still got my torch in my pocket.
No need to fear, Layla is here.
Just said orb.
Orb?
Yeah. As in what you see, an orb.
You just tried to show yourself to us.
There you go, guys. There's the first of the 4 barriers that we can see. And it's the actual bridge part that had rocks come down on it. Oh, let's pick that up. Don't drop rubbish. So, as much as I want to be a rebel, I'm also thinking about safety. And that would show you why. Caution, possible falling rocks. And there was appreciation, thank you very much. There was a landslide here Well, not a landslide, a rockfall, sorry. It was only a couple of months ago. Wasn't massive, but enough for him to shut off the paths. As you can see, guys, if you look through to them, you can see the railings. So these are all part of what was the old rock houses as well. They're not part of the they're not part of what we came here for. Right, guys. Yeah, not bad.
Oh, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are
It's all to do with the entrance
there.
to the cave up there.
they? Is it?
Yeah.
We found them.
We've had stuff come through. We've just had things thrown at us twice.
Have you?
So-
Well, our electric's just gone off up there. We live over there. So
Oh, is
we've
he?
just gone for a walk.
We've just had a lady from the flats over there telling us that she's had to get out of the flat because she's had handprints appear on her sofa.
What just now?
Yeah.
The electric's gone off.
Like your football shirt, by the way.
What's that?
Like your football shirt, by
Old
the
school.
way. Yeah. Wolves, eh, we?
Yeah, anyway,
No, and then we'll watch it when you put it or whatever.
It's on Facebook. We'll be able to watch it by now. We're still live currently, so
How is it?
it's Paranormal State of Mind.
We'll go and watch it.
But it's still live now, so we'll be ending in a minute. And because all that tunnel there is actually linked to the castle at the top, so you probably know we're living here though. It's, there's a massive story to it. Well,
I don't get any doubts.
we hope we do, because that's what we're here for. So. Cheers, guys. See you later.
Take care. See you later. I just couldn't work the. I was trying to flip the gimbal back round then, but it weren't doing it.
Oh god.
Layla, I when the songs come on the radio, yeah, asking if I listen to Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh dear. Yeah, so. Oh my, do you know what? It came through earlier on, 50 years. 50 years. And that's the anniversary.
Yeah, I knew it's an anniversary.
So that's the sign that Connor was saying about anniversary. And it said 50 years. So literally, that sign is about the anniversary. It says 50 years. There we go.
How cool's that?
So it's, I think we've literally been told, like, they're reading everything around us. It's mad, that, isn't it?
Right, I'll flip the camera back onto us then.
Yeah, well, may as well. So guys, we're back at the side of the road now. We're not going to be rebels and walk up there now to give you 10-15 minutes of footage at the castle. We're going to come back and do it properly. We'll drive up and park at the top town, and we'll do a full investigation at the castle and the church, because that way we can do it justice. We can link the two stories together, and we'll see if we get the same actions as what we've been getting down here up there. So I think that's what we'll do, and we'll do it properly. But guys, thank you ever so much for watching. There's been a fair few going tonight. Seems they're very well. Definitely, because I've only just noticed that, Sammy. So that, sorry guys, I'm very aware I'm probably swearing it there on the camera. I wasn't meaning to. But I've only just noticed that it says 50 years, and it came through on this say 50 years earlier. But then that's the sign that Connor was on about, which says anniversary. And that word came through as well.
Layla, I prefer the song Please. Not I like Espresso, but I prefer the song Please. That answers that. Sabrina Carpenter.
Weird.
I'm just answering the.
Alright guys, Yeah, do you know what? Well, I won't say for definitely yeah, in case we've got somewhere else, but I'm actually thinking we come back here next week to the castle.
Yeah.
Then
It's
we've
just
done
a
it,
follow on, isn't
yeah,
it?
we've done it.
Still, we might get.
I don't want to. If we walk up there now, by the time we're up there, 'cause it's going to take us a good 20 minutes that way, about 45 minutes that way. If we go up there now, we're only really going to be giving you sort of 10, 15 minutes, and I don't think it'll do it justice. So I think we go up there properly. We'll park up at the top town, and we'll make our way to the castle and do it properly. Like I say, guys, we are aware that it does get locked, so we may not be able to get it into it. But we Ian's face. I hope you're just laughing at my face.
It's because you were taking the mick out of me.
Not
Yeah,
we,
you
guys.
did look of disgust. You did look disgusted.
Well,
Didn't
yeah, why so? Anyway, guys, I think that might be a plan. You know, the week after. Okay, not week, guys. Do you mean not next week?
I think so. We have, yeah, he'll be, yeah.
We've got another location ready. Okay, then, guys. So we'll come back here in a couple of weeks then. But we will come back and we'll do that castle. So keep your minds fresh on this, because I want to come back and do the castle and the church now, and I want to see if you get the same kind of activity. I want to see if you get stuff thrown at you again.
Why me?
Because
What, for the comment I just made about Sabrina Carpenter?
yeah, why not? I'd rather it be you getting thrown at than me. So but anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much for getting involved. It makes it so much better for us. The comments were a bit slow tonight. It's all caught back up now, but we did the same last week as well. But you know, it is what it is. We managed to see what you were putting through Connor's phone. So I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have, because I've enjoyed that one.
It's a good one.
Definitely, yes, to be continued. I reckon we come back and we do the second part of that story up at the castle, and that's what we're going to do. So we'll actually do it properly. Thank you very much, guys. In response to what people were saying earlier about the hats, if people are genuinely interested in getting one, contact us. Message us on the page, let me know, and I'll sort out what it cost you, because it would cost us to then post it, you see. So these aren't available from the shop. So email when please don't miss it. Great. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, as we always say, we appreciate you massively, guys. Thank you ever so much for anyone that sent stars tonight. We really appreciate it. It is going to make a massive difference in the long run. We enjoy doing this anyway, but it's so much better when we've got you guys with us. It really is.
Otherwise, we're just talking to
Yeah.
ourselves like weirdos. And
We stood in front of places talking to ourselves, and you know, there's only so much I can stand of him. But yes, guys, thank you very much, and thank you for communicating with each other as well, because that's what it's all about. It's the PSOM squad. So thanks. Again, guys, there is new merch being released. Hop onto the Facebook. The links are right at the very top of the Facebook page. Click onto that, it'll take you to our online shop. Get whatever you want from there. And brilliant. You can get these jumpers off there. You can get all the new t-shirts. You can't get these hats. So if you genuinely are interested in one, you'll have to contact us, and I'll see what price it would work out to be. And then obviously it's your choice if you want to go down that route. Thank you for watching, guys. As always, my name's Ian.
my name's Connor.
The Paranormal State of Mind.
And until next time,
Let's
let's do this.